Life is short, we all know this, but most of us spend it like we have infinite time. Here's the reality. The average person lives for just 70 to 80 years. That's what God says. That's about 30,000 days total. You're gone. Think about this. If you're 30 years old, you have only 40 years left. If you want to know how short that is, look at what you've accomplished so far. Recently, I lost a dear friend. He was seemingly on the edge of success when he suddenly fell ill and passed away at the young age of 30. I had the chance to take care of him in his last days, and witnessing his journey left me deeply reflective about the nature of life. Seeing someone so full of dreams and potential leave this world so soon made me realise life is fleeting, and we must be intentional about how we live it. Besides our experiences, the Bible speaks about the brevity of life too. In Psalm 90, verse 12, it is written, "Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom." For you and me, biblical achievers, time management isn't just a good thing, it's a command from God. So then, be careful how you walk, not as unwise people, but as wise, making the most of your time, because the days are evil. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. In James chapter 4, verse 14, it says, "Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. Your life is like the morning fog. It's here a little while, then it's gone." This is not just about counting our days, it's about making our days count. Every moment is precious, but how do we ensure we are not just existing, but truly living? How did people like Jesus, who lived for only 33 years, make their lives matter? How did Paul the Apostle live his life in such a way that he could confidently say that he finished his work and fought the battle well? Here are 5 rules on how to spend life wisely. Rule number 1, find your assignment. Each of us was created for a purpose. We are not here by accident. You might be your parents' fault, but not God's fault. God planned each of us for a specific assignment. Jeremiah 1 verse 5 reminds us, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations." Most of you think this applies only to Jeremiah, but that's just not true. As surely as our fingerprints are different, so each of us has an individual assignment to fulfill. Your first step in living wisely is discovering your God-given assignment. The value of your life won't be measured by the number of activities you performed, but by how successfully you carried out your divinely given assignment. Do you remember the parable where Jesus says that in the end, many people will come to him and say, "We did this and that." And Jesus will say, "I didn't know you." That's what it means to fill your life with seemingly useful activities, but not in relation to your given assignment. It's a wasted life. So how do you find your individual assignment? It's easy for those who listen. Here's how easy it is. First, write down your natural abilities, talents, and interests. Secondly, observe and notice what humanity really needs. Another way of seeing this is to write down the problems you hate seeing humanity struggling with. And lastly, make an intersection of the two, and there you have your life task. Let me give you my own example, if you won't mind. I'm naturally drawn to teaching. My fellow students like to be taught by me the same topic we all learnt in class. They said they understood me better. That's how I know I'm a natural teacher. I taught as a kid. I taught as a college student, and I teach now. I teach everywhere. I like knowing stuff and telling it to people who don't know. But be careful. This shouldn't be a learned skill. Learning should polish your work, but you cannot rely on it as a basis for what you were born to do. Then I looked at the world and noticed that people, particularly honest, God-fearing people, are struggling in life. They are struggling with money, with their relationships, with child raising, with maintaining their Christian virtues in this evil world. There are materials out there, but most of them are not according to God's counsel. With prayers that took hold of me, I said, I'm going to teach honest men and women how to achieve what they want in life in the light of biblical principles. And that's what I do, online and offline. Can you see how simple that is? To do this practically, you need some silence, total freedom from every form of technology and distractions. Have you noticed that every significant person in the Bible did that just before starting out their life work? Yes, they all did it. Jesus, after his baptism, was led straight away into the wilderness for 40 days. Paul, after his encounter with Christ, did the same. This is necessary because you want to listen to the still small voice and not the outside world. It's God, not even your parents, who knows you. And if you listen, He'll whisper it into you. He has promised that. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Isaiah 30, verse 21. Rule number 2, start working on your assignment. Once you know your assignment, don't wait. Start working on it. Ecclesiastes 11 says, "Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap." Many people delay starting their purpose because they are waiting for the perfect moment. But the truth is, the perfect moment rarely comes. Jesus himself said in John chapter 9, verse 4, "As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming, when no one can work. The longer we delay, the more opportunities pass us by." Take action today. Rule number 3, submit to your assignment. Sometimes what we want and what we are called to do are two different things. True wisdom is learning to submit our desires to God's greater purpose. Sometimes you may want to become a billionaire, which is not inherently wrong in itself, but the question that should be answered is, does your assignment require it for its fulfillment? If not, then that's just a burden you've given to yourself, and until you cast it off, your life will be entangled. Rule number 4, make each day count. Listen, people die every day. Many of them are more honest than you, and younger than you. You are not more deserving of life than they were. The Roman philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." And I say, live every day like it's your last. To keep myself from being distracted, I use what I like to call the deathbed test. You should use it too. Always ask yourself, if today were my last day alive, what would I regret not doing? If you were to die today, what would you have robbed the world of? Whatever it is, start doing it right away, no matter how big it seems. You're wise enough to know how to eat an elephant, right? Bit by bit. Another powerful question is, if I were on my deathbed right now, would I remember and feel proud of what I'm doing at this moment? This one question alone made me quit social media without even trying. I realised that on my deathbed, I wouldn't even remember the Instagram posts I once cared about, let alone feel proud of them. Even watching this video, ask yourself, is this video really helping me become who I was meant to be? If not, turn it off right now. We must live intentionally, making sure that our daily actions align with our greater purpose. Set daily goals, use your time wisely, and make each moment count. I think this is what David meant when he prayed in Psalm 90, verse 12. Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Now, I've just taught you how to number yours. Rule number 5, swear by routine. I have never known anything that drains people's energy as badly as disobedience to the law of regularity. Listen, if you want to lead an effective life, live by routines. Don't surprise your body. Don't surprise your mind. What does this mean? It means you should have regular times for sleeping, waking up, eating, jogging, reading, for anything that matters in your life. Do you know why that matters? Because planning takes time, and doing things at random times every day saps your willpower. Leave planning for the finest details, but you should have a permanent skeleton for your day. Your biology thrives on it. Sometimes you think you're lazy and unmotivated, but you're not. You're simply not cooperating with your body in a way that allows it to give maximum results. Your body likes patterns, not surprises. Your body loves it when you eat at a consistent time every day. If you read a book when your body expects food, it will let you know. So create your daily skeleton and obey it. Dear brothers and sisters, life is short, but it is also a gift. The question is not how much time we have left, but how we use the time we are given. Find your assignment. Start working on it without delay. Submit your desires to your calling. Make each day count. And make your life easier by establishing daily routines and mastering each day as a step toward a greater life. Will we feel proud to leave this earth or ashamed? Will we seek the truth that will save us, or bigger boxes we call houses and bigger toys we call cars? That depends on how we live today. I leave you with one final verse. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. May we all live in such a way that at the end of our journey, we can say the same. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It means much to me. Let's grow in wisdom together. God bless you.